What's going on, y'all? Attorney Tom here. In today's video, I don't really know what we're doing because Mason and Connor have selected some legal topics that they want me to react to in real time. Should we get started?
Let's get going, Dad.
Got some stuff for you.
Florida man sets up GoFundMe to sue sheriff after arrest over obscene sticker on his truck.
It's not that even that one. I think he just has a Biden 2020 something sticker.
He was arrested criminally. He wasn't just given a ticket? Yeah, the charges were later dropped after the assistant Florida State Attorney John Fawcett-Durrett said that the sticker was protected under the First Amendment. The deputy overstepped his boundaries by asking me to remove the sticker. Yeah, I mean, this guy is a patriot. I mean, he's standing up for all of us, you know? I don't want to live in a world where somebody with that bumper sticker gets taken to jail, you know?
I guess they're worried about kids seeing it.
But I mean,
And the kids, I mean, they definitely know what that is in Florida.
Police searching for a quadruple amputee in murder of Florida couple. How? How'd he get away?
He has 2 prosthetic legs, but you know you can't get that far. I think it's funny the police considered him armed and dangerous.
How is he driving? He's driving a 2012 red Toyota Camry. How can he drive if he doesn't have any arms or legs?
I think that's just a testament to how good of a car Toyotas are.
It's nice. It's nicer than my car. I have all my limbs.
So wait, is that the guy?
I mean, you can't tell from the neck up.
We're being mean to him because he may have killed people. We're not being mean to him because he's...
Yes.
How did his parents were found shot? How did he fire a gun?
He had a prosthetic gun.
That's a tough one right there.
Next one. Florida. Charles Wideneck McDowell arrested again in Florida. Yeah, that is a wide neck.
Looks like my thigh.
Yeah, he's arrested again. So what was he arrested for the first time?
Well, he was a social media guy.
Really?
Yeah, he was on the wide neck thing.
Now, your actual neck, can you explain what the deal is here with that?
What's the wide neck thing?
I think he just was advertising that he had a wide neck. People liked it. You know, people are into everything now.
I was sitting in the counter now, switching lanes. Every bitch in the world wanna know my name.
His rise to fame, McDowell's part of the Shrimp Gang?
Shrimp Gang.
A collection of online celebrities. I've never heard of the Shrimp Gang.
So, former teacher who made adult video in classroom kicked off OnlyFans.
What? Where are you seeing that?
That's on that link.
So Daddy Longneck.
Don't click it. This is Connor's computer.
Hey, no. If it was, it'd be in purple.
But what was he? What was he arrested for? 2 charges. One for aggravated stalking, and the other one for withholding support for child or spouse. Wow.
What's the difference between aggravated stalking and just regular stalking?
He was mad.
I don't know Florida's laws, but aggravated means there's some aggravating factor. So he probably did something beyond normal. So he probably broke into somebody's house or used a weapon or forcefully. It's like he did some heightened level of stalking. He wasn't just following someone and looking through a bush. Florida man wearing nothing but cowboy hat attacks woman with a machete.
That's terrifying.
Was she holding the machete in self-defense?
No, I think he attacked the woman with a machete. He didn't attack woman with machete.
I thought the woman was holding the machete.
It's not like dude with sign.
So he just had a cowboy hat and a machete.
Yes, and you have to understand where he's coming from. He had asked for his crack pipe, and she said she didn't have it. He decided to go after with the machete. So that makes complete sense.
I thought you were just making that up on the fly, but you're legit.
He was upset. Look at his face. I don't think he knows what a smile is.
They gave him some clothes.
That's how good. I guess that's how good crack is. They gave him some clothes. Tom, that was sneaky good right there. That was sneaky funny.
I'm starting to become a stand-up comic.
That'd be funny. Okay.
Florida man charged for throwing hot dog at
that
St.
guy?
Pete officer.
Do you know that guy, dude?
Looks like a hot dog hit him in the middle of the head. A Newport Richie man was arrested on a felony charge after authorities said he threw a hot dog at an officer who was warning him of violating a city ordinance. Oh, so he was selling the hot dogs, and they said he couldn't, so he threw the hot dogs at the officer.
I don't want to live in that kind of America where you cannot sell hot dogs on the street.
Extremely upset.
I mean, have you ever eaten? What's the right?
Eaten?
Have you ever eaten a street hot dog?
Oh, I've street dog? Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You don't like street dogs?
Never had a wet dog and you put it in a little bun?
No.
Oh.
I'm not buying a hot dog on the street.
All right, that's our second food video we're going to do. Get him a street dog.
Okay, next one. Florida man sues over serious fall from recalled one-wheel skateboard. Yeah, actually, I know a lot about these lawsuits. A bunch of them, this isn't really, these things were designed very defectively. I mean, there were lots of injuries on these things. These things were catching on fire. That's why you don't see them anymore. I mean, they were popular in like 2020 or whatever. You know, they were basically death traps.
Didn't we see somebody? Oh, we saw someone golfing with one the other day.
What?
How does that make sense?
Yeah, it was on a public. It was a Houston golf course, so I don't think there's many rules.
Do y'all ever ride a ripstick? Remember what a ripstick was?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the coolest things ever.
Yeah.
Introducing the all-new Ripstick. It's like nothing you've ever ridden.
I feel like this was like the next generation of that.
There's these new things. It's like double the wheels. They're called bikes. And people are pretty consistently
I've heard of
not
those,
falling
yeah.
on those. So, you know, give that a shot.
Next one. Florida man under indictment for timbershare fraud. Timbershare?
Timeshare.
What's timbershare? I don't know why I read. All right, we're back. Florida man under indictment for timeshare fraud ordered to shutter all telemarketing business.
Oh, nailed timeshare this time. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Florida man who's out on bail on wire fraud and other charges stemming from his operation of telemarketing was ordered to shut down his new telemarketing business for allegedly committing new fraud through them. Interesting. I hate telemarketers, dude.
I hate timeshares. Poor
have you
people
had-
should not be able to vacation.
Have you ever used a timeshare?
No, we've always just
Neither
owned
have I.
stuff.
A timeshare, is that just where you split a location with people? Y'all each like pitch in here and there?
Yeah, it's like you own a
Vacation.
condo, but you only own it for like 3 weeks a year.
I love that.
Why?
I think they do. A lot of old people do it.
Because you're sharing. I don't like when people like Florida man here trick people about it and do scams, but I like the concept of sharing with friends and family.
Florida man found guilty of trafficking migratory birds after 5 others sentenced. Wow, so he wasn't alone here. Oh,
you-
this bird, dude, this is a cute bird.
Did you hear what? Did you hear what they interviewed him, but they also interviewed the birds? Did you hear what they had to say about it?
What do the birds have to say about it?
Like, we can't say that on camera.
That to me, it's crazy to me that somebody had to investigate that. Like there's an FBI meeting and they're like, all right, who's got the heroin case?
Stop the cap.
All right, who's got the child trafficking case?
A lot of perverts in here.
And it's like, hey, who's got those blue-bellied parakeets? And somebody's like, oh, I'm on it. Don't worry, we're about to have a big breakthrough on that case.
Florida woman is suing Kraft for $5 million, saying Velveeta microwave mac and cheese takes longer than advertised. Is this a mac and cheese over a martini?
That makes you want to throw up right now.
That looks like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. That is a lawsuit right there.
You're a pretty big drinker, right, Tom?
By pretty big drinker, you mean I hardly ever drink?
Yeah, you were legless at the holiday party.
It was not good.
Whoa.
There's a couple lawsuits that almost happened.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer. You said that a lot.
Oh.
He literally showed us his American Express. He said, look how much money I've spent this month. It was insane. And then he goes, how much do you guys make? And he goes, not as much as me, and then ran away. It was crazy.
Okay, back to the case. Microwave mac and cheese says the meal only takes 3.5 minutes to prepare. However, this is false. So she's suing the manufacturer for $5 million.
Oh my God.
How long does it actually take? 4.5 minutes? I mean, is this the difference between 3.5 minutes and 3 minutes and 45 seconds?
Oh,
or
there
what?
it is. It says it doesn't account for all 4 of the steps. That's tricky.
What do you think? What do you think her time is worth?
Maybe she was late for something, and
But
she
if
got really
you're-
upset.
I mean, obviously, if you're eating Kraft mac and cheese, you are working hourly, so she's probably trying to get back to work or something.
Well, okay, it's probably a class action lawsuit,
got
right?
cast
So
for
she's not suing for $5 million just for herself. It's every single person, right? And there is such a thing called deceptive trade marketing practice. Like, you can't just say anything you want, right? So I really am not offended by this case. I'm offended if one person got $5 million, but if it's like, this is a product that they sell millions of dollars of and there's tens of thousands of consumers, not offended by it. Not offended by it. I'm offended by this.
How much
Offended by-
money would it take for us to get you to drink a mac and cheese martini?
That makes my stomach hurt.
A lot.
just looking at it.
A lot of money.
Do you hate that more or Arby's more?
Arby's. Yeah.
What?
What is the deal with Arby's? Were you abused at
Dude, it's
Arby's?
just
or
not
something?
good. It's just gross.
I've never eaten at Arby's.
Yeah, see, good.
You've eaten there how many times?
I don't know. It's been at least a decade.
So you have eaten there at once.
I have. That's why I don't like it. I've had a bad, I ate Arby's. It was gross, and then I had tummy issues. Never forgot. Never forget.
Yeah,
Curry?
we didn't mean to bring up any like repressed memories from this conversation. Just trying to get to know our
Okay.
dad.
So that was it. We reviewed, 8 Florida cases. Florida's a pretty crazy place. Don't have any plans to go there anytime soon. Thanks for watching.